Baba. The first few seconds before the live goes live, really. Before it catches up. There you go, Baba. Hi! Hey, Nicole. So, Shana? Evelyn, hi, guys. Morgan, really? Oh, wow. Hi, May. Oh, I don't know your name. Kiara, well, I don't really know. I'll update you guys. Let me just, oh my gosh, guys. It's like, hey, Victoria. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Brittany. Jalisa. Lisa, Kiara, 1 second. Hey, guys. Hey, guys, I can't catch up. Really, Taylor? Well, there you go. Hey, Linda, Kendra, Morgan. Morgan, you're 40. Really, Morgan? 4 DPO? I don't know. I mean, a faint line at 4 DPO. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Aubrey. Oh my gosh, we've got like 65. Okay, guys, this insanity is like breaking out. Hey, Miranda. So, basically, what is going on? I did get my period, but the problem is it lasted 1 day. So, I basically had a 1 day period, which is insane and doesn't make sense. So naturally, I went to the doctor today. I booked an appointment to discuss certain things with my doctor and to get blood work done. So my period, basically, what happened was this. Kaya. Oh, Kaya, sorry. Kaya. I haven't, okay, implantation, yeah, it would be a bit too late for implantation. So technically Friday afternoon, like really late, I had the barely there brown spotting turned into pink, and Saturday morning there was like a whole lot of blood. Basically, it's TMI, guys, but you know, it's the whole, so it was a whole lot. So I was like, okay, I got my period, that's all good. Now what happened though was that it was never enough to fill a pad, and Sunday there was barely nothing there. Like it stopped. It pretty much stopped. Like there was barely anything. So that is not a normal period under any circumstances. I don't think it's implantation, because I think he would be pulling it a bit too, like, it's way, like, I would have to have ovulated later, and I don't think so because I got the positive OPKs. So, well, the positive smiley face on the clear blue. The others were kind of weird. So I don't think it's implantation. My doctor, I went to the doctor, so I thought I have to go to the doctor. I have to get blood work done ASAP because, you know. So I spoke with my doctor today, and this doctor she's like, her main thing is women's health and that kind of thing. So she had a very clear idea of what was going on. I explained the situation to her, and I don't think, let me just see what you said. I don't know, Cassidy, I don't, Oh, okay. That makes sense, Morgan. So she says it's probably not a hormonal imbalance, actually, because my periods are always on time. So a hormonal imbalance would cause irregular periods. Hey, Fudge. They would cause a definite irregular, like they would be all over the place. They wouldn't be so spot on every time, because my period is always spot on every time. So the fact that it's just less is kind of, hey, Nisa. Nisa? I said that right, did I? I don't know. See, the thing is, Bethy, yeah, the thing is that I did stop testing, Aubrey, that is true. But I didn't have any egg white cervical mucus. I had no signs of a second ovulation at all. So I don't, yeah. But I do have to say, so hormonal balance, she doesn't think it's hormonal balance because I'm very, very regular. I'm super regular, like on time. every time, pretty much. I mean, give or take a day, that's about it. So, hey, Sally. Hey, Anita. Thank you, Anita. So, basically, very, very short period. Now, I'm thinking, like, what could be causing such a short period? And maybe I don't, like, maybe my uterine wall isn't thickening enough in order for the egg to implant. Has anyone heard of that? That's my theory right now. I mean, Desta, I do ovulate. It, as far as we can tell from, like, all the different body signs, as well as I might be trying to temp. I'm trying, but it's not really working out so far. As far as I can tell, I'm ovulating, so I don't have issues ovulating. And like, I do have the cramping, I did have pain, but only on that one day. So I don't know if it's just like my uterine wall isn't thickening enough, meaning I can't implant. The doctor is testing, we're doing tests for thyroid, we're doing tests for like low iron, we're doing tests for like, and a whole bunch of other things. She said, I don't even remember, guys, the terms. She's testing for all sorts of different things so we can figure out what could be causing it. I don't know, Morgan. I think it would be very, like, it would be the craziest of all scenarios, being pregnant at this point. Yeah, Jalissa. I feel like pregnancy would be crazy at this point because, I mean, I didn't have clots, which is a main thing. Like, implantation bleeding cannot have clots, whilst a period does have clots. But it was also a very short period, so I don't know if generally it's just like my period is like, I don't know. Nothing is making sense right now. So I was like, I woke up this morning with like no sign of a period, nothing whatsoever. And I was like, I need to get to a doctor because this is not making sense. No, there's no clear answer because it could be a whole bunch of things. She did ask me if I have a history of PCOS, which I don't.
Wow.
She also asked me, let me just see the comments. Oh gosh. Nisa, I did take a test. I just, like, I knew it would be negative, so I didn't really bother. Yeah, I just did a test and it was negative. That was it. Just to be sure, because I knew she would ask me as well, so I wanted to be able to have an answer for that. 3-day period for my daughter, my baby. Really? Really, Hannah? That is insane. No, so we're not testing. We're currently, I took a pregnancy test. It doesn't look like there's any possibility of pregnancy. I think we're also doing HCG though. If I'm not much mistaken, we are doing HCG just to be safe. As well as a bunch of other things. Anika, implanting at 12 DPO though, like I'm already, it's been, how many days has it been now? That would have been like Tuesday, Wednesday, it's Monday. Like I would have gotten a positive test by now. And I wouldn't have gotten the heavy bleeding was on Saturday. So heavy bleeding was at 15 DPO? No. Yes, 15 DPO. 6. Thank you, Aubrey. Yeah, Fudge. I'm hoping that the, like, you know what's funny, that you're thinking like I'm being tested for thyroid, like I'm testing my thyroid, I'm testing all sorts of other things. You're kind of like, I'm kind of hoping it's something, at least we can figure out what it is and we can fix it, because I'm thinking that if it's not, okay, craziest scenario is pregnancy, which I don't think so. Other scenario is that there's something wrong, and obviously that's what's stopping me from getting pregnant. So we need to figure it out in order to achieve what we want to achieve. That's kind of the point, right? 3 days, my son. Really, Anika? No, I don't have any. Well, my breasts were kind of sensitive today, but that's about it. And I've also stopped wanting to eat. I've stopped. Like, I had this thing where I wanted to eat everything, but I've also stopped eating sugar. I haven't had sugar in about a week now. I've cut back on sugar like almost completely. So that could also be a reason, because when you don't, like, sugar makes you hungry. So I don't know. I haven't been sleeping too well. Hey, Sky. I haven't been sleeping too well, and yeah. I have to say though, one thing, like, if you guys remember the bruising and the terrible, like, blood work I had done during cycle number 6, today was incredible. Oh my gosh, guys, I barely felt anything. That girl, and I told her she was amazing. Amazing. Like, I felt like nothing. She was brilliant. So yeah, so now the basic thing is my results are probably going to be out by tomorrow afternoon. So I will be seeing my doctor on Wednesday. So yeah. Hey, Jennifer. So I'll be seeing my doctor on Wednesday. Aubrey, I barely changed my diet. I just stopped eating sugar. I've done that before. My period is just not, like, I don't know. It's way short. I mean, I had times where it would get shorter. I used to have like a 5-day period, then it went down to 4 days, and then it was like a 3-day period. And this time it was literally like 1 day. Like, it was, because I mean, Fridays was cycle day 1, let's say. So Friday being cycle day 1, but like it didn't start until late afternoon, like late in the evening. Like, it wasn't even during the day. One sign I do think is odd is I have completely lost my appetite. Bethy, that is a symptom, literally. Huh? Maria, I'm testing for pretty much everything to see what's going on. Why I have a 1-day period. Yes. Sweet Tea, don't know what your name is. Yes, my daughter was naturally conceived pretty much on the first go. Like, not even, yeah. I didn't take OBKs. I didn't do nothing. It was just started. Yeah. We just got pregnant. So now I'm just gonna have to wait on the test results. I think that's the most annoying part right now, that I have to wait for the test results to come out. And I have no idea. Yeah, but we're testing for pretty much everything at this point to see, you know, because there are so many other things that could cause my period to be so short. But yeah, apparently if your period is super regular, it's not hormones, because the hormones are obviously still doing their job in making sure everything happens on time. So it's not hormonal. But it could be 1,000 other things. Yeah, see, Anika, it's kind of, yeah, I think the second time, I don't know, maybe because we're overthinking it. Oh, okay. Irregular cycles. That's the thing, like, I've never had irregular cycles. Let me just, sorry guys, I need to fix the little misses. Let me read your comments. Thank you, Evelyn, I know. Pre-seed, yeah. I try pre-seed, but I usually don't really need pre-seed, to be honest. So, 2-day period in February. Really, Anna? That's crazy. Hey, Nani. Hey, Kimberly. Really quick, for those who just joined, I had a 1-day period pretty much. Like, there was only 1 day of, like, proper, what you would call a period, which again was lighter than you would expect of a normal period. And I went in today and got blood work done. So I spoke with my doctor, had a chat. We discussed different options. We don't think it's hormonal. I don't think it's pregnancy, but we're waiting on blood work. Mommy? See, the thing is this, Fudge. So, we were talking with my doctor about my periods while I was, like, the time I was breastfeeding. And we were talking about how I felt no pain. I literally felt nothing. If it wasn't for the blood, I would not know I had a period. And she explained to me that usually when you feel nothing during breastfeeding, especially, it's usually because you don't ovulate. So obviously I wasn't ovulating whilst I was breastfeeding. So that's one thing. So we discussed that. We discussed the fact that I've stopped breastfeeding for a while now and that it shouldn't be getting in the way of my periods anymore. It shouldn't be causing my periods to be late. It shouldn't be causing my periods to stop early. It shouldn't be making my periods like shorter. There is no reason. Unless I had like PCOS, but if I had PCOS, then I would also have irregular cycles, which I don't. I have legitimately, like, my cycles are pretty spot on. We contemplated the ovulation, but the fact that I'm getting a positive OPK and then 13 days later exactly from the day that I say is ovulation, I get my period. Obviously everything is still working properly. So I don't know. It's like, yeah. Again, I mean, crazy scenario is I'm pregnant, but somehow, like, I think the craziest, like, the utterly most crazy scenario would be that I have been pregnant for like 2 months or something and I'm just getting super light periods because I don't know. Again, that's crazy scenario. Don't, like, I'm not saying that's what's happening. Please do not, you know. Anita, honestly, I don't think at this point it has anything to do with my husband because my periods are being weird. I mean, what does my husband have to do with my period? It's clearly, you know, not to say like that he's not, has no issue in getting tested or anything, but it's just clearly a matter of, you know. But I have a 1 day period, Anita. Yeah, it's like, it's a 1 day period. Like, it doesn't, that a 1 day period is not a normal thing. It's not normal because it's not like my periods have always been that long. Because I think it's like a healthy period is at least 2 days long. 2 to 3, like, yeah. Going from 3 to 7, but 2 can be considered normal if it is what is normal for you. So if your periods are always that long, it's okay. But for me, it's not. Yes, Kimberly, I did the blood work today. So I'm waiting on that. That's basically, like, today's update is I went to the doctor, guys, and I got blood work done for pretty much everything under the sun. Pretty much everything under the sun. Besides, I've been pretty normal. I have felt like they've kind of been getting shorter. But yeah, like this time it was completely, you know. Yes, Christina, they do. I don't know if it's like 100% good thing, but yeah, a 2 day period can be considered normal. Sweet Tea, what's your name, Sweet Tea? I like calling you Sweet Tea. I have contemplated that. That is an option. Like, that is something that I am thinking maybe, I don't know. I mean, they have been getting more and more painful, which is another thing that we discussed with my doctor. So, but it's only on that 1 day. Like, it's only on the day of, like, that's about to start, and then the next day kind of, and that's it. Results, Chelsea, I'm gonna go back to my doctor on Wednesday. So in 2 days from now. Elizabeth, that's good. Awesome. Don't apologize. Oh, Bobby, I hope so. I really hope so. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, 6, 7 days. Christina, yeah, I feel you, Christina. Hannah, I stopped breastfeeding several months ago, so we don't think it's from the breastfeeding at this point because I was regular throughout breastfeeding with normal length periods, even when I wasn't ovulating, because that's where I think we came to the conclusion that I wasn't ovulating while I was breastfeeding. So we don't think it's from the breastfeeding anymore. First, maybe you should get an ultrasound. So we're gonna do the blood work, and depending on, like, for instance, if it's thyroid, I wouldn't need a ultrasound. If the blood work doesn't show us anything, or if for whatever reason, one of the other things, because I don't remember, she's tested me for quite a few things, so I don't remember what everything is, guys, sorry. I will be getting an ultrasound done though. Depending on the blood work, we will probably be going in for an ultrasound just to see exactly, like, if there's anything, maybe a cyst, if there's just, you know, because breastfeeding and then stopping breastfeeding and then just, I don't know, many things can change in the body. Christina, no, I didn't struggle at all, like, at all. Like, literally, I just got pregnant, like, straight away. So, no, Anika, I'm not. I do, like, see, the thing is this, that I was also on a whole bunch of medication, so I do think the nausea had to do with that as well. I do have, like, little tiny bouts of nausea here and there, but as I said, I have stopped eating sugar, so that could also be the reason for that, because I know that you have withdrawal symptoms when you stop eating sugar. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. Still, really, Bobby? Yeah, the fact that if you still have milk. Anika, everything is possible. If you're ATPO, it is always possible. So yeah, I'm waiting on results, guys. I'll probably, to be honest, I would like to do an ultrasound because I have this kind of, it's like a sore feeling. Like, I feel kind of, how can I explain it? Like, when I move too fast, or if I sit down, like, suddenly, like, it's kind of a sore, like, kind of an ow, but it's not cramping. It's like a painful, kind of like when you've pulled a muscle and you you move it and it just, it's sore and it kind of hurts a bit. Like, I get that kind of sensation in my, like, my uterus area, basically. So I don't know if that, like, I have no idea. Yeah, that's true, Kimberly. Kimberly. Oh, Christina. Yeah, it's hard for me, Christina. I love sugar. And my husband decided to go and buy like 5 boxes of ice creams the other day. Talk about support. Sometimes. Thank you. Sibria? Thank you. Yeah, our bodies really, yeah, they're confusing. I just want to make sure that I rule out anything really bad, because sometimes a short period, like a really, really short period, can be an indication of something bad. There are so many things that can cause it that you just want to be sure. And I do feel like this has something to do with the fact that I can't get pregnant. Unless, of course, I have been pregnant all this time and I had no idea. Oh my God, I'm going to end up on like one of those shows, like I didn't know I was pregnant. Nah, look, just, I'm joking. Guys, please don't. Do not quote me on that. 30-day cycle. Oh, Juanita, I hope so. I do have I don't think it's retroverted, because I would have known from my previous pregnancy. It is slightly tilted, that's about it. It's not retroverted because like my doctor would have. Christina, man, just nah. Oh wow, Kimberly, really? Oh, thank you, Chelsea. Hypothyroidism. Really, Christina? Oh, wow. I don't know. I see, the thing with me is I've never gotten my thyroid checked. Like, never. Oh my gosh, my hair is terrible. I need to, oh my gosh. But, yeah, I've never gotten my thyroid checked. So I feel like, you know, anything can change. Anything can happen. I have gained quite a bit of weight lately, especially in the past, like, 2-3 months. I've gained quite a bit of weight, so. No, Christina, I don't think it goes away. No, Fudge, I don't think so, because my gynecologist in Greece would have told me that. It is winter, Kimberly, so I don't know about the cold. I don't actually know. Actually, I'm hot all the time. I get hot flashes. Like, I've been getting hot flashes and I've been getting super hot. Like, my husband will say he's freezing and I'll be like, I mean, I can handle cold pretty well. I don't get cold easily. But I've been feeling like, yeah, I get hot very easily lately. Considering it's winter, too.
Good.
Hey, Leanne. I got blood work done, Leanne, so I can figure out why I had a 1-day period. That's pretty much the gist of it. Well, there you go, Bobby. Sarah, I hope so too. I really hope it's just something clear-cut that can be fixed, that can, like, you know, maybe with some medication, something. I don't mind, as long as it's something that we can fix, and then hopefully, you know, everything will be really, really good. Really, Anika? Okay, we have to watch what we're saying. Really, Kimberly? Keiki? Keiki? I don't know what your name is, Keiki, but yeah. I would like some heat right now. Well, actually, I mean, right now I'm feeling kind of cold. But it is winter, guys, here, so. Annie, I don't, honestly, I used to be like, oh my gosh, I don't like periods are annoying, and oh my gosh. Having a 1-day period kind of puts you like, it's kind of weird. It gets you a bit, you know. Really? Ellie, I'm in Australia. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. No, Christina, Grey's Anatomy has not touched on this topic. I wouldn't know. Symptoms, other than like I feel sore. Like my uterus feels kind of weird. I can't explain it. It's this weird like stretching feel. Like at times like I feel like I need to kind of tilt back and sit back and not put too much pressure on it. It's kind of weird. 1 day. Yeah, Leanne, my period has been getting shorter slowly but steadily, so I don't know what, you know. So Fudge, I started taking prenatals. I tried taking prenatals last cycle, and then I got the cellulitis and started taking a whole bunch of antibiotics, so I stopped them. And I tried taking one now the other day, and straight away I had like a skin reaction, so I'm not taking them. I don't know what is up with that. Really, Anika? Bobby. Bad because out of the cycle. Oh, next cycle, Ellie, it's all good. As long as you have a new cycle, we got it. We got it. Because I feel like with the short period, the cycle feels weird. Like, I feel like it's weird because it's already done. Like, my period is already done. That doesn't make sense to me. No exercise, Chelsea. I am not an exercise bug. Like, no. Like, me and exercise don't get along. I tried doing it for one cycle, but yeah, it didn't work out. And I just stopped sugar for a week, but that's not, like, I've done that before and it didn't affect my period, so. What's megaphone? Oh, they're prenatals, Anika? Kimberly, why would I do ASMR videos? I don't get it. I actually got like a couple of comments on a previous video that I should do ASMR. Why would I do ASMR videos? I'm too loud. I would think I'm too loud for ASMR videos. Thank you, Nani. I'm trying, Nani. Oh, okay, Anika, I might look into them. Really? I haven't really watched any ASMR videos. Like, I know what they are, and I've, like, you know. But I've never, like, can you imagine if I'm just sitting there talking and people fall asleep? Like, is that a good thing? Should I take that as a compliment? That would be so funny. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just glad that I got my blood work done and that hopefully I will get answers on Wednesday. Really, Bobby? Oh, wow. I'm glad that my arm isn't hurting. I'm glad that the blood, like the girl who took the blood was really, really good. And because I was, oh my gosh, guys, I was so anxious going in there. I was like, well, more nervous than anxious. I was like, this is gonna be painful. But it wasn't. So 2 months without a period. Haley, it does happen. But the fact that I'm super regular, but my periods are getting shorter and shorter is what's kind of, you know, a regular period that gets shorter. Really, Kimberly? Okay, that's hilarious. Kiki, I would go to Grace then, if that was the case. I would go to Grace, and I'm pretty sure Grace is what helped me get pregnant the first time. Just, yeah, something about Grace that just does it. But, yeah, Australia stresses me. Nah, joking. I think it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes things happen. I mean, there's not that much stress. Like, stress, I've always had stress. Stress is a thing. So I don't think, you know, and stress doesn't like slowly, gradually do things. It kind of, boom, does things. Yeah, Ellie, it is. It is a huge difference. Oh, next Sunday, Anika. Okay, I'm live. I had a bit of a phone call, sorry. Let me have a look. What are we talking about? Oh, good night, Fudge. I'm back. Can everyone see me? Oh, everyone's dropped off. Oh no. I'm here. And the lag, I think it's got like 30 minutes, 30 seconds or one minute lag. So, sorry guys. Hey, Stephanie. My mom called me. I had to take the call. It was an important one. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I have to say, I do feel weird, and that's what also kind of got me to go to the doctor, because I don't feel like, I don't feel normal. Like, I can tell that there's something going on. It's just not, it's not normal. It's not the way it should be. And usually when you feel like something is off, something is off. So, you know, but yeah, it's one of those things. So I'll probably be doing, I wanted to film a video, but then I thought, I've done the blood work. I don't really have anything clear to say other than I did blood work. So I thought I'd just do a live. I don't know if I'll do a live on Wednesday or or Thursday actually. I mean, cause probably Wednesday afternoon I'll go to the doctor. I might do a video. Really, Stephanie? I don't think, I mean, I don't have like the side pain. I don't have, you know, I just have just a weird kind of soreness, a kind of fullness. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's weird. Ooh, I'm washed out from the light. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Yeah, my baby. What's wrong? Oop. Yes, Kimberly, ask away. Maybe I should do a Q&A video. Like, maybe I should get you guys to like post a whole bunch of questions and I'll do a Q&A video. That would be fun. Really, Stephanie? I'm letting it grow back. Oh my gosh, I regretted cutting it. Not because I love short hair, but it wasn't 100% what I wanted. So it kind of got me a bit. So yeah, I'm letting my hair grow out. It's gonna be a fun process. You guys get to watch my hair grow long. I used to have super long hair. Like, I used to have like really long hair. What's the methotrexate, Leanne? Really? Oh, Stephanie. Yeah, I do need to like fix it up, Kimberly, but you know, I don't know, guys. I don't, yeah. I just feel like such a short period indicates something. And I also felt, okay, we gonna get a bit TMI. We gonna get a bit TMI. The color is weird, Kimberly. Don't even go there. So TMI, the period itself was weird. Like, the color, it just didn't look like... What is it doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed right now. Is it back? Is it not? It's not reacting. It's not showing me anything. Guys, am I back? I have no idea. Oh, this is annoying me now. Oh, I'm back. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it's doing. It's like reconnecting and buffering and oh my gosh, it's annoying me right now. This is so annoying because I feel like it's cutting my conversation. But yeah, guys. Anyway, I think I will probably leave it soon. Talk about Bobby. The color is weird, I was saying, Kimberly. It's washed out. It should have been like a purpley red, and it's washed out. So, Cheyenne, what did you miss? I got blood work done, Cheyenne, because I got a 1-day period, basically. So we have no idea what's going on. Really, Hannah? Oh gosh, what's my hair doing? Oh my gosh, look at that. Ah, I hate it when my hair does that. Oh yeah, TMI, that's right. Okay, so TMI. Sorry guys, my brain. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the color is weird. Like the color was weird. It was kind of like creamy, and then at the same time, like it would be red, like bright, bright red. And then it would also have like this weird brownie tint thing to it. Like it was weird. I can't explain it, but no clots. I don't know. Yes, I have heard of them. I've actually looked them up, but I don't think I can get them here, actually. I think they ship from, like... Yes, Stephanie, I did. I took one this morning. See, that's the thing, Kimberly. Like, that's what I found weird, because it was, like, bright red, and amongst the bright red, I would get, like, this brownish creamy, and then it would just kind of look weird. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, it was a very weird period. All in all, like, just everything about it was weird. Anita, you missed the color. It was negative, Stephanie. It was a negative. I mean, I threw it in the trash. I can get it for you guys, but I'm pretty sure it was a negative. Yeah. So everything about my period this time around was just weird. It just, it threw me off a lot. And it actually takes quite a bit to throw me off and get me to go to a doctor and get blood work and stuff done. I don't do that easily. So the fact that it threw me off so much, oh no, nothing whatsoever. So Friday night, as we said, just like a recap because, So Friday night, light spotting that turned red eventually. Saturday, I had a flow, which was the weird flow where it was blood, but it wasn't filling the pad. Like, it was not filling a pad at all. But there was a good quantity when I wiped and all that fun stuff. I don't want to go into too many details, guys. Sorry. It was weird, as I said, color-wise. And then Sunday, there was barely anything. Tinted brown. That was about it. And nothing today. Nothing. Just, yeah. So I don't know. Weird periods and all. Oh, gosh. The test. I have to get it out of the garbage. Really? I would do that. Oh, apple. Thank you. Don't you want any more? It was negative. It was negative. Like, and for me to say that, There was the usual little gray line, but that's about it. Bobby, the doctor, we kind of chatted. Yeah, Baba. Yeah. The doctor basically said, we kind of chatted about different options. She doesn't think it's hormonal. She does think it might be thyroid or maybe iron levels, or like she thinks it's more something along those lines because I am very, very regular. And because it basically came on time, like it wasn't really super late. There wasn't like any huge difference. Should I get that stupid test out of the garbage? I don't think there's any reason, but where is it? Where is it? I can't get to it. I can't get to it. Okay, that's disgusting. Of all disgusting things I have done in my life. Of all disgusting things. Okay. Let me show you guys in the light. Oop, I'm washed out. Yeah. So this is, let me see, can you see it? I don't think you'll be able to see it. Like it's as negative goes. See? So it's not that. It's not that. One sec, guys. Agilikimu. What's wrong? Yama. Come here, come here, come here, Purple. Come here. Come here, Purple. Where's Purple? There's Purple. There you go. There you go. Sorry, guys. Little Bubba needs her comfort. Oh, gosh. The judgment, Bobby. You are judging, Bobby. Just checking, Bobby, don't. Okay, there you go. As negative gets, guys. Don't even, like, yeah. So, we don't think it's pregnancy, because that would be the craziest of scenarios at this point. Throwing that away again. But yeah, thyroid, iron levels, a whole bunch of other stuff that the doctor said, but for the life of me, I do not remember what they are. I think I have like the paper somewhere, but they're like little codes, like, you know, THS and whatever. I don't know, guys. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for the results on Wednesday. If they don't show anything clear, I'll probably have to do a ultrasound and have a look and see if there's anything inside around there causing issues, because the doctor was concerned that my periods are getting shorter. Like it's way shorter than would be considered normal. She's also aware I'm trying to get pregnant, so she's also aware that it's taking time. Now, the funny thing is this. If I just went in saying, I can't get pregnant, what's going on, can I get tested? I wouldn't be able to get tested because I haven't been trying for 12 months. But the fact that my period was 1 day only actually kind of bypasses that. Like, yay. Yeah, I don't know, like it could be cysts, it could be, there are so many things that could be it. And I just know that it's not normal. I know that it's not, you know, something is not right. And yeah. So that's my update, guys, like really. Hannah, yes. So that's why I thought I would do a live today, because like I don't really have the results, so I don't really have a clear answer. So I wanted to do like a full video with the blood work results and everything, and like from start to end have a very clear, yeah, for a video. So I will be doing a video. I'm thinking probably Thursday I'll do like a video, a full TTC update video, as well as like just, yeah, full on blood work results and everything. See, Bobby, that's what I thought as well, that cysts hurt. I don't really, yeah. Like other than the 1 day of my period, I don't have any other pain. I love JJ. I don't know what your name is, but yes, they definitely do. Our bodies can do the weirdest of things. Which is kind of, I think, why I didn't really look into it earlier, because I just thought that it's, you know, my body being weird. But like, ow, see, like now my breasts are still a bit sensitive for some reason, which I find very weird at this stage. Really, Kimberly? I don't know. I have no idea. No clue when it comes to cysts. I've never really had anything like that. And see, that's the weird thing with me. I've always had crazy regular cycles, everything on time. I don't know. Everything has always been the same for me, and now suddenly everything is just... I did used to have painful... Yeah, I did have some pain. Like now I have... See, now I have a bit of pain, but I think it's in my head. I had one... Really? Okay. So it is possible to have a cyst but not feel it. Okay. What is going on? I have done blood work. Waiting on the blood work results in 2 days to see what's happening with my 1 day period. I feel like every time someone new pops in, I'm kind of like, had a 1 day period, got blood work done, waiting on results. It's like the quick update. So yeah, so I will definitely do a video with the blood work and everything. I feel like that's worthy of a video, like to sit down and kind of be more specific, going into detail so everyone can kind of see that, because you know there might be other people as well who have like this kind of thing happening and they don't know what's going on. It's kind of the thing with YouTube. Kimberly, your cat's just... Yeah, your cat, I don't know. I don't know. Gotta look into that cat. What you doing, Bubba? You tired? You tired? You're just tired. Okay, Mama's gonna get off the phone now so we can make some lunch soon. Agnes, I was gonna say Agnes. Agnes, I did take a test this morning. It was negative. So I went into the doctor, got blood work done, and we shall see what is going on. Because a 1 day period is just not. Super aware when I get them. Oh, okay. So, oh, you have PCOS as well. I think PCOS like makes it worse. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense, Cheyenne, because you've had them for long enough to kind of, you know how it feels. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much the gist of it, the whole, you know. I'm waiting on blood test results and I will update you guys then. No clue what's going on. No clue whatsoever. Like, yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you so much. I was like, and the crazy thing is, like, it turns out I'm pregnant or something. That would just, I'd go crazy, probably. Anyway, guys, I hope it's just not something that is fixable, basically. That's my main thing. That's what I'm leaving you guys with, that I hope the blood test is just something that is fixable and that will lead to a positive result. So, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys when I see you. Probably Thursday, I'm thinking. But yeah. Bye, guys.